A prisoner had a strange obsession with the keys hanging from the guard's waist. Every time the guard walked by, he quietly moved closer, staring at the keys to memorize every detail. Back in his cell, he drew the shape of the key from memory. If there was even the slightest mistake, he redrew it until it was perfect. Late at night, he lit a match to examine the cell door's keyhole, traced its outline on white paper with a pencil, then rolled the paper into a tube and pressed it into the keyhole over and over. After countless attempts, he mastered the complete shape of the keyhole. The material for making the key became a problem, since metal objects were hard to get in prison. After discussing with his cellmates, they decided to make the keys out of wood. While working in the carpentry shop, he waited until the guard was distracted, then secretly took a few sturdy wooden strips, hid them inside a water bottle, and covered them with a towel. When a guard suddenly demanded to check the water bottle, he panicked, but luckily his companion distracted the guard, allowing him to successfully bring the materials back. He immediately began crafting the wooden key, cutting and shaving with extreme care, polishing even the tiniest fragments until smooth, and finally glued the parts together. The wooden key was complete. Nervously, he inserted the key into the lock and turned it, and with a click, the cell door opened. But to fully escape, he would need to make keys for every door. In the following days, he seized every chance to observe and memorize the other keys, secretly making them at night. After a month, all the keys were ready. The three of them decided to act the next day. When the time came, the entire prison was shrouded in darkness. They placed dummies on their beds, they carefully went down the stairs, nearly caught by a guard midway, and had to hide inside a storage locker, holding their breath in silence. Finally, they reached the last door and were surprised to find it already unlocked. The three changed into the civilian clothes they had prepared, and when the guard turned his back, they silently slipped out the main gate and ran toward freedom. The next morning, the guards discovered that the cells contained only dummies. The prisoners had long since crossed the border and vanished without a trace.